And our team coverage starts with a look at sports here in Kern County tonight following that settlement with the state. Lots of local reaction coming in tonight from that big news. And 23 WC Sports Director Kari Osep is live in Southwest Bakersfield from Bakersfield Christian High School and has more on what that settlement means for sports here in Kern County. Good evening, Kari.
Hey, Alex. So there's no immediate impact for Kern County sports just yet. They will be awaiting some health guidelines coming down from the state in the upcoming days. But for the few months of work of these parents, coaches, and athletes unifying together across the state to try to make a push to bring back all sports, this settlement earlier today gives hope that we can see all sports returning this school year.
We have reached a settlement with the state of California on our lawsuit. The terms of the temporary restraining order here in San Diego allowing all student athletes to return to play both indoor and outdoor will now go into effect statewide. All high school sports can begin in California.
That was Marlon Gardenera, a high school football coach in San Diego and father of one of the plaintiffs in this lawsuit. Like many, he has questioned how collegiate sports can all be played within certain protocols, yet some high school sports like those played indoors have still not been cleared. Outdoor sports already received clearance from the state as long as the county reached the case rate of 14 per 100,000. And now this settlement alleges that all sports could resume following that same threshold. Yet sports like basketball, wrestling, and volleyball would require testing of athletes and coaches. While one attorney said Gavin Newsom signed off on these guidelines, the California governor did not share the same sentiment when addressing the news of the settlement earlier Thursday.
Yeah, I don't have enough details about the settlement, but I am pleased the progress Dr. Galley and others made when we announced youth sports being able to open with modifications here in the state. We did that a few weeks ago. I am aware of the TRO, temporary restraining order, but not aware of the details of that settlement.
The next move will be updated guidelines from the California Public Health Department, something that is now expected to come out in the upcoming days that would then allow the California Interscholastic Federation and local counties to agree upon a return of all sports.
Kids throughout California will have a little bit more hope and a little bit more opportunity to thrive through sports.
So obviously still many questions to be answered about those indoor sports returning to campus. And one of those sports that we have our eyes on, as we had two Kern County basketball teams make a state championship run last year that was cut short, would be if those basketball teams get a chance at a season. And that would include Bakersfield Christian. And the guy leading the way for his team was head coach Garrett Brown. So I wanted to bring Coach Brown in to ask some questions about these new details. Obviously, Coach, there wasn't an official green light for your sport to come back just yet. But what did this news do today for you in terms of hope of getting a season?
You know, just a lot of joy, elation for my guys. You know, it's been about a year since they canceled our state championship game, so we've been through a lot of ups and downs since then, and just be able to give them an opportunity to play again is just, it means the world to me. So.
And how has your team been prepping for hopes of a season, and especially those seniors that I know you have some talented seniors on the squad that are hoping to get a chance to play something this season? Yeah,
well, we've been, trying to put in as much work as we can. Obviously, away from campus, we're playing as a club team right now, so doing everything that we can to stay fresh and be ready for this opportunity. And so now we're finally here, and so hopefully we get some more clarity from California Department of Public Health and the CIF in the next couple of days, and hopefully we can get started back in our gym and on campus next week.
And with that said, obviously a state championship run, that was the goal last year. May not have that shot this year, obviously, with the shortened season. But what would a short season mean, do you think, to this team, despite how many games you actually do get on a schedule?
I mean, it would mean a lot, just an opportunity to play a season at all. We won league 3 years in a row. To have an opportunity to win league for a fourth year. Hopefully we get a section finals so we get a chance to defend our title and just be together again, have that camaraderie and be in the locker room and just be in the everyday grind is just something that we look forward to.
Well, thank you so much. We hope to see you back on the floor. It was a fun year to watch you guys last year, so hopefully we'll get a chance to see these Eagles back on the court sometime soon. But of course, as I mentioned, still a lot of questions to be answered. We'll be keeping our ears out for that news from the California Public Health Department. And then coming up at 6, I'm going to be talking to some local cheerleaders who feel like they're the ones forgotten about with all this news today, and hoping that their sport also gets to see a return this school year. But until then, live at Bakersfield Christian, I'm Kari Osep. I'll send it back to you.